side to side, mine hair. I couldn't ever cross it if you tried, my hair. So I do what I can, inch by inch, step by step, mile by mile, man by man, by mine, lieber Herr, farewell, my lieber Herr. It was a fine affair, but now it's over. And though I used to care, you're better off with care. You're better off without me, my dear. Bye bye, my lieber Herr. Bye bye, farewell, my lieber Herr. Bye bye, my lieber Herr, my lieber Herr. It was a fine affair, but now it's over. And though I used to care, you really ought to care. You're better off without me. Get on without me, my hair. Whatever happens to fair dealings and pure ethics and nice manners? Why is it everyone now is a pain in the ass? Whatever happens to class? Class. Whatever happened to please may I? And yes, thank you, and how charming. Now every son of a bitch is a snake in the grass. Whatever happens to class? Class. Oh, there ain't no gentleman to open up the door. There ain't no ladies now, there's only pigs and whores. And even kids will knock you down so they can pass. Nobody's got no class. Whatever happened to old values and fine morals and good breeding? Now no one even says oops when they're passing their gas. Whatever happens to class? Class. Oh, there ain't no gentleman that's fit for any use. And any girl will touch your privates for a deuce. And even kids will kick your shins and give you sass. Nobody's got no class. All you read about today is rape and theft. Jesus Christ, ain't there no decency left? Nobody's got no class. Everybody you watch has got his brains in his crotch. Holy crap, what a shame, what became of us?
You want to know something? I always wanted my name in the paper. Before Amos, I used to date this well-to-do, ugly bootlegger. He used to like to take me out, dress me up, and show me off. Ugly guys like to do that. Once it said in the paper, Gangland's Al Capelli seen with cute brunette Marine. That was me. I clipped it out and saved it. Now look. Roxy Rock Chicago. Now I'm gonna tell you the truth. Not that the truth really matters, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. You see, I'm older. than I ever intended to be. All my life I wanted to be a dancer on Broadville, have my own act. But no. You always turn me down. A big world full of no. Life. And then Amos came along. Sweet, safe Amos, who never says no. You know, some guys are like mirrors. I mean, I catch myself in Amos's face. I'm always a kid. You could love a guy like that. Now, I'm gonna tell you this, and I hope I'm not too crude, but in the bed department, Amos was, zero. I mean, when we went to bed, he would make love to me like he was fixing a carburetor or something. I love you, honey, I love you. Anyway, cut a long story short, I started fooling around. And then I started screwing around, which is fooling around without doing. I just kind of figured that after all those years, opportunity just passed me by. But it ain't, no, but it ain't. You see, if this Flynn guy gets me off, and with all this publicity, I could still have my own act. I could still make it a vaudeville. Now I got me a whole world full of yes! The name on everybody's lips is gonna be Roxy. The lady raking in the chips is gonna be Roxy. I'm gonna be a celebrity that means somebody everyone knows. They're gonna recognize my eyes, my hair, my teeth, my boobs, my nose. From just some dumb mechanic's wife, I'm gonna be Roxy, who said that murder's not art, and who, in case she doesn't hang, would say she started with a bang. Roxy Hart. I'm gonna have me a swell act too, you know. I'm gonna get me some boys to work with. I'm gonna get me a whole bunch of boys. The name on everybody's lips is gonna be Roxy. The lady raking in the chips is gonna be
Roxy, she's gonna be a celebrity.
that means somebody everyone knows.
They're gonna recognize her eyes, her hair, her teeth,
My boobs, my nose. From just some dumb mechanic's wife, I'm gonna be sitting.
Roxy,
Who said that murder's not art?
and who, in case she doesn't hang,
Can say she started with a bang.
Roxy, Roxy Hart.
Cha 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 chow. Chow cha 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 chow. Chow cha 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 chow.
They're gonna wait outside in line to get to see Roxy.
Think of those autographs outside with Latiak, Roxy, and all the beer and the love of beer that goes all the way down to my waist.
Here a ring, there a ring, there a ring-a-ling.
It always in the best of taste. Ooh, I'm a star, and the audience loves me, and I love them, and they love me for loving them, and I love them for loving me, and we love each other. And that's because none of us got enough love in our childhood. That's showbiz, kid.
She's giving up her humdrum life.
I'm gonna be Roxy.
She made a scandal as the sun.
And Sophie took girls should I know. See her name fell down below.
Roxy, Roxy Hart.
Those are my boys.
time. Love won't hurry away. He will hold me fast. I'll be home at last. Not a loser anymore, like the last time and the time before. Everybody loves a winner, so nobody loves me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's where I long to be. When all the odds are in my favor, something's bound to begin. It's gotta happen sometime. Maybe this time I'll win up. 'Cause everybody loves a winner, so nobody loves me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's where I long to be. When all the odds are in my favor, something's bound to begin. It's gotta happen sometime. Maybe this time, I'll win.
And now, the 6 Merry Regressions of Murder Row and the rendition of the cell block tango.
Pop. 6. Squish. Cicero. Shits. 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 Pop. 6. Squish. Cicero. Shits.
He had it coming, he had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. Pop 6, squish,
Cicero.
pop 6, squish, He had it coming.
You know how people have those little habits that get you down? Like Bernie. Bernie liked to chew gum. No, not chew. Pop! So I come home this one day and I'm feeling real irritated. I'm looking for a little sympathy. But there's Bernie lying on the couch, drinking a beer and chewing. No, not chewing. Pop! So I said to him, Bernie, you pop that gum one more time. And he did. So I took the shotgun off the wall and I fired 2 warning shots into his head.
He had it coming, he had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. Pop 6, squish, pop 6, squish, He had it coming.
I met Ezekiel Young from Salt Lake City about 2 years ago, and we hit it off right away. He said he was single, so we started living together. He'd go to work, he'd come home, I'd fix him his drink, and we'd have dinner. Then I found out. Single, he told me, single my ass. Not only was he married, oh no, he had 6 wives. One of those Mormons, you know. So that night when he came home from work, I fixed him his drink as usual. You know, some guys just can't hold their arsenic. They had it coming.
Toxic.
They had it coming. They took the flowers in its prime, and then they used it, and then abused it. It was a murder, but not a crime.
Now I'm standing in the kitchen, carving up the chicken for dinner, minding my own business. In storms my husband in a jealous rage. "You've been screwing the milkman," he said. He was crazy. He kept on screaming, "You've been screwing the milkman?" Then he ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times.
If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
Weet je niet, ons van de jakpudding. Like hem for door for him yet. Let's not talk for yet. De neem ik was in aan tot lot voor de jok. De neem ik uit van de jaar onkel Sam. Probel tamarendische met wat je lastig. A tete make.
Yeah, but did you do it?
Not guilty.
My sister Veronica and I had this double act, and my husband Charlie traveled around with us. For the last number in our act, we did these 20 acrobatic tricks in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, splits, spread eagles, backflips, flip-flops, and one right after the other. Well, this one night before the show, we were down at the Hotel Cicero, the three of us boozing and having a few laughs when we ran out of ice. So I went out to get some. I come back, open the door, and there's Veronica and Charlie doing number 17, the spread eagle. Well, I was in such a state of shock that I completely blacked out. I can't remember a thing. It wasn't until later, when I was washing their blood off my hands, that I even knew they were dead. They had it coming. 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 They had it all along. I didn't do it. She didn't do it. But if I'd done it, why did she done it? Could you tell me that I was wrong? Had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming. They only had to the flower to blame. I didn't do it. And then they used it. But if I'd done it, and then abused it, could you tell me that I was wrong? They had it coming.
I love Alvarez shits more than you know. He was a real artistic guy, sensitive, a painter. But he was always trying to find himself. He'd go out every night looking for himself. And on the way, he found Ruth, Gladys, Rosemary, and Irving. I guess you can say we broke up because of artistic differences. He saw himself as alive, and I saw him dead.
The dirty bomb, the dirty bomb. They had it coming. 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 They had it all along. And then they used us. And they used us. And they abused us. And they abused us. Could you tell us that we were wrong? They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming. They only had to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
Single my ass.
10 times.
Number 17.
Artistic differences.
I bet you would have done the same.
Hats off, here they come, those beautiful girls. That's what you've been waiting for. Nature never fashioned a flower so fair. No rose can compare, nothing respectable half so delectable. Cheer them in their glory, diamonds and pearls, dazzling jewels by the score. This is what beauty can be. Beauty celestial, the best you'll agree. All for you, these beautiful girls.